Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to get wind magic early in Crimson Desert. You can literally do this from the start of the game because we're going to be sneaking across the abyss. Now we're going to be coming to the Bowspirit Cape here. That's where it is relative to Hernan. It's down in the southern section of the map below the Serpent Marsh. Once we get here, we're going to be going to the O in Bowspirit. There's an elevator like cube here that we can actually hitch a ride up to the abyss and then make our way over. Now you will need honey tea for this, so I'd recommend going and purchasing it. After this, we're going to come into the cube. So there's a little bit of a puzzle. You're going to see these flying pieces here. So you're going to grab them and put them inside. Now, this one will require you to use your force palm jump. So just jump, press the right control stick, fly up, and use your axiom force to grab it. It is a little bit tricky, but whenever you're holding it, you're not going to lose your height. So once you have that there, you're going to drag them inside, and we got to assemble this inside this piece here. So with this big battery section, you're going to drag it over to the corner, but there are 3 of these here, and you're going to have to put them in place, and you can use your force palm, or if you have the axiom force ability to do it a little bit quicker, you can do it that way. If you don't have the ability, you just go and punch it in. There are 3 of them. There's the 3rd hidden in that location there, and once this is done, we're then going to be putting this into the corner, and that is the 4th piece that is required to get this thing moving. So it's going to start rotating. You can go outside it and take a peek if you'd like, but you can also just stand here and be safe. There is a hole in the floor, so just be mindful you don't end up going through it here. But after it pauses, you're then going to grab this battery here and slide it over to the side, and then what we got to do is jump up on top of it and use our force kick to knock it into place. This will then take the ride all the way up to the top, so you can then just go back to relaxing. It will take like a couple minutes actually to arrive here, and once you get here, we're then going to move our head here. We have to do the Path of Serpents. So once we're in this location, there is a little bit of puzzle, and I'm actually going to show you guys how to solve it and how to solve a lot of the different puzzles. Blinding Flash will actually let you see where you need to move. So I'm just going to take you through all the different steps here. We're going to first move this one over to this section here. It's going to loop it around. We're then going to be grabbing a head and taking this next piece here. We're going to be connecting it all the way across here. And the thing is, this next piece that we got to attach to, you want to end up moving it across, but you can actually leave it where it is for right now. So after that, we're then going to try and get it connected to the left-hand section. So you're just going to see the pattern here. This is where it stops, so we need to move this one around, and then it's going to have it attach and go all the way around. This is a little bit of a tricky one, but you can see the starting position there is on the right, and then it's going to loop itself around almost to the point that we want to grab there. So you're then going to grab this one. This is where it needs to go, and then we're going to be directing it to one of the other sides. So 1 of 2 down. We got that first one. So the next one is right over to the right hand side on the opposite section of where we just were, and it's pretty straightforward. That piece that I mentioned earlier, we need to move again. We're going to move it here, or I guess we didn't move it at all. We need to move it now. This will reconnect it here, and then also move this one into position, and that is how you solve the Path of Serpents. So after that is done, we're then going to go punch the wall here, which will take us to the next location, which is going to get us the wind magic. So again, you don't need any levels or anything to really do these puzzles. They're pretty straightforward. So you're just going to unlock that. After this is done, you can use the fan here, and we're going to fly our way over. You may need to check your map here to see where you need to go. There is the abyss gate right there. You can also teleport to those. I'm not sure if you knew that or not, but you press triangle and teleport to them. But we're going to fly our way over there, and once we make it there, what you got to do is just, the regular walk through the gate, twist the thing there, which will take us to the next section, which is actually kind of hidden. It's kind of silly. So making your way across here, we're then going to end up by this tree. Once we get to this tree, we actually have to jump across again. It's a little bit hidden, but there's that little island there. It doesn't really tell you that you need to go there. But if you jump up into the sky, you'll see that there is a little blue teleporter. So just make your way over to this section, and this will take us to where we need to go, where we're going to jump across. As mentioned, you're going to want to grab honey tea. You can get them from a variety of vendors that you can check in Hernan. You can also rest and get a few of them. Now, it will depend how much stamina you have and where you're at in the game, but this is the location we're actually looking to go to. So once we're teleported to this location, you can actually see it straight ahead there. I'm going to show you just sped up footage here. What you're going to be doing is spamming the honey tea. You can have them on your little bottom section of your screen there, so you can just keep using them. And you can also just go into your inventory at any time, but you're just going to continue to keep spamming them, and eventually you'll make it over. I overshot it, and you'll easily overshoot it, but you can literally just jump your way over to this one. And it'll take you through a quick speed run of how you're going to go through this. Don't worry about this puzzle. It's actually very forgiving. I messed up multiple times in this run, and it still was able to get me the time to be able to get the wind unlocked. So yeah, it is a little bit of a frustrating one, but you're just going to go run through it straight to the end, hold on to that, and then punch it to unlock your wind magic. This stuff is really fun, and it's cool to get this early on so you can destroy the game easily. Subscribe for more Crimson Desert content. I hope you have a great day.